Today I'm back as a fish. This right here is my fishy friend Chuck. For those of you guys that missed the last episode, Chuck, Flippy, Bubbles, and Mr. Puffball all escaped into the ocean. And then somebody came in and scooped us up and put us in an aquarium. Guys, we actually got a sponsor for this video. Monster Legends. Monster Legends is a free-to-play monster battling game available on Android and iOS. You guys know that I love training pets, which is why I love this game. You can collect hundreds of different monsters to build up your monster army. Monsters have 6 different rarities and can also use elements like fire, water, thunder, earth, and metal. And since it's spooky season, you can collect super cool Halloween-themed monsters and participate in special Halloween events and challenges. There's even YouTuber monster pets like Dream and Mr. Beast. My favorite part is breeding tons of different monsters together to create new species. Once you have your monster army, you can level up your monsters, choose which skills you want them to have, and then put your strategy to the test during monster battles. There's a couple different PvP modes where you can conquer the adventure map, explore different dungeons, or even fight your friends' monster armies. You guys have to download Monster Legends using my link in the description of this video, and if you do, you'll receive $30 worth of rewards for free. Yeah, that's right, I said for free. You'll get 50,000 food, 300,000 gold, 10 gems, and the epic monster named Kaori. However, this offer only lasts until October 25th, so you guys have to download the game right after this video. Yes, I am very emotional about it because I spent quality time, like multiple hours, getting all of these fish back to the ocean so they could all be friends and live happily ever after like a good old-fashioned Pixar or Disney movie. But no, people like Greg decided they didn't want to see us do that. I refuse to fail, ladies and gentlemen. That is why today we will collect every single one of my friends and we will get back to the ocean. Right after I get this piece of bread. Back up into the pipe system. Come on, Chuck. Chuck, we don't have time to mess around, Chuck. Gosh darn it, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. There we go. We've already been through this before. You guys have absolutely destroyed the support on this series more than really any series that I've done before on my channel. So I just need to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. For those of you guys that are new, be sure to subscribe and also comment down below any other games that you would like to see me try out on the channel. There's tons of games out there that I probably haven't played that I think would be a lot of fun. Where the flip is Chuck? Oh, nice work, Chuck. We made it into the storage facility. Come on, you little fishy. Yes! Just keep swimming there, buddy. We'll get you back to the ocean in no time. Come on, wiggle. Wiggle your body. Wiggle, Chuck! You're not gonna make it. Oh, gosh, that was close. This one's gonna be slightly more difficult. Am I worried? Not at all, because Chuck is a monster. Okay, never mind. Cut that part out. Nope, that didn't happen. Chuck, you can do it. Yes, Chuck! I've never loved a fish in my life until I met Chuck. Slowly, Chuck, it's okay. We don't have to go at the speed of light. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. We're just gonna keep rolling through the punches. Just like I do in life. Take it nice and easy, and we're just gonna see what happens. And we're not gonna fall off the table, and we're not gonna die, Chuck! No! It's gonna be all right, little fishy. Have you seen Bubbles? Have you seen Flippy? Maybe Mr. Puffball around? No, you haven't? Well, that's a real shame. So sorry I have to do this to you. Bye-bye, little guy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. When did I turn into a fish murderer? Go, Chuck. Go, Chuck. Go, Chuck. Chuck. All right, that's karma. That makes sense. All right, I can accept this. Don't worry, pal. I'm not gonna kill you this time around, or else I'm probably gonna end up dying. Just go nice and slow, Chucky. Hug the wall, Chucky. Chucky. Chuck. How is that possible? Get to the sink, Chuck. Get to the flipping sink. Gosh darn it, Chuck. You gotta cooperate if we're gonna get through this. Don't look at me like that, pal. I don't want any sass today. I'm focused in. I'm mad. I'm an unhinged fish. All right, how do I do this without dying? So we're just gonna take it nice and slow, and we're gonna hug the wall. Good work, Chuck. We must continue to work together. Teamwork makes the fish dream work. I have never been more focused in my entire life. If I do not get Chuck, Bubbles, Flippy, and Mr. Puffball back to the ocean, my entire life has been a failure. I think we're supposed to go inside of that hole. I don't know if my fishball is big enough, but there's the golden seashell conch of amazingness down there that's leading me to victory throughout this entire episode. So we're gonna follow it down here. Mr. Puffball, we're back, baby! Let's go! Sorry, I'm a little bit overhyped, but I never thought that I would see them again. Okay, wait, I could switch to him? What? Bro, I can play as multiple fish. Mr. Puffball is out, and Mr. Puffball is back, and he is taking no prisoners. Follow me, Chuck. All right, let's go ahead and, never mind, Chuck. Never mind, that's not the right way. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn into a bowling ball. Never mind, hold on, Chuck. Hold, please. I'm gonna turn into it. Mr. Puffball, seriously? All right, we're kind of getting a little bit embarrassed here. right, cool. So we're gonna turn into that, and then we're gonna roll. Yes, we made it to the next one. Good work, Mr. Puffball. And then I should be able to open this. Okay, we'll keep it open, and then we can switch back to Chuck. This is the most amazing teamwork I've ever seen from a group of fish. We've done it. Okay, now we can go back to Mr. Puffball. We can go and deflate, and now we can move down to this pipe. We still have to find Bubbles and Flippy. This is literally the greatest escape of mankind, of fish kind. This is the greatest escape of all of history. Don't worry, little Chuckster. We're gonna open that. We're gonna go back to Mr. Chucky. Greg is following us. Greg is sort of going through a midlife crisis, it seems. He does not look too hot. He had a rough night. Do I care? Not at all. Because he tried to kill Chuck. This is what you get, Greg. All right, so it looks like there's a filter up here. I can't do anything with the filter. We also need to figure out, wait, okay, that's glass. So we need to figure out how we can get Mr. Puffball over into this area, because then he could probably break the filter. Oh, wait, look, there's a rock. Come on, Chuck. I know you're small, but you're also strong. Push it. That's right, push it real good, Chuck. Come on, Chuck, push it like your flippin' life depends on it. Mr. Puffball's life depends on it. Okay, now we can deflate, and we can probably just sneak under. Yes! Chuck, I love you. Now we can flap our way over here. We can hit it with the pacha, and we just pacha'd open the filter. Easy peasy. Swim, 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 swim. Oh my gosh, we just busted in, and we found Flippy! Flippy is back! Chuck, why are you following all of us, Chuck? Maybe Greg has been slowly realizing that fish have been ruining his life. Look at this squad. This absolute unit of fish. Flippy does not look like he's messing around today. I would not want to get in Flippy's way. Okay, we're gonna go back to Mr. Puffball. Mr. Puffball, open it. Flippy, get your butt in there. Rip the filter to shreds, Flippy. Yes, Flippy. Yes. We're taking no prisoners today. Chuck. Bad Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Thank you, Flippy. Okay, let's pull this over so that we can make sure that Mr. Puffball is able to get through. Chuck, all right, you're kind of in my way. Try to be a part of the solution, not the problem. I feel the most safe when I'm Flippy because he has giant piranha teeth and feels like the natural-born leader of this group, which I have now decided to name the Flip Squad. Flippy, you know what to do. Knock it down, Flippy. He's a rabid animal. Don't worry, fishies. I will move it out of the way. We might need to utilize the talents of Mr. Puffball here. So let's see, if I hit space right here. Yes! Good work, Mr. Puffball. We somehow need to get every single one of the fish over to that sink. I think Mr. Puffball might be able to roll over there. Let's try it out. Go ahead, Mr. Puffball. We're like a tactical escape unit. Everybody has their own role. Chuck is the mastermind. Flippy is the brute. Mr. Puffball is the technical hacker, and Bubbles is the escape artist. But we still haven't really found Bubbles. Hopefully Bubbles is doing okay. No, Mr. Puffball, wrong way. Wrong way, Mr. Big Eyeball Puffball. There we go, slowly. Okay, good. Good work, Mr. Puffball. Once we get to the ocean, you'll get 3 extra pieces of lobster. I have no idea if that's what Mr. Puffball eats. But I would like some lobster right about now. What I can do is bring over the janitor's bucket to this area where we know there's an opening, and then we can get Chuck and Flippy inside. Let's move, Chuck. Okay, we should just be able to jump directly out. Okay, we got one. And come on, Chuck! There will be no fish left behind today. Wait, do you guys see? Around the room, it looks like there's a couple different systems that I can use Flippy's talents in order to mess up. Let's try out this one over here. So if I jump up, get out of my way, Chuck. Now is not the time, Chuck. Okay, I'm gonna jump up and try to grab onto this with Flippy's teeth. Oh, yes, it worked! I also maybe crushed Mr. Puffball and Chuck. Sorry about that, boys. It's worth it, though, because now we can all swim around. Flippy ain't playing no games today. Flippy is gonna destroy everything. Come on, Flippister. There you go. Come on. Yes! Okay, now that we have enough water, it looks like Mr. Puffball should be able to open these 2 vents. Where is Mr. Puffball? Mr. Puffball, guys, come on. You gotta, you're literally free, except for Chuck. Chuck is literally stuck under this wheel. There you go, Chuck. That's using your little tiny goldfish brain. All right, boys, time to roll out with Mr. Puffball. We'll send Flippy through this one first. There you go, Flipster. There you go. You just go around town. Nice and easily around town. Good work, Flipster. We are going to flood this entire place. If somebody opens that door, they will be hit with a tsunami of water. And it looks like this next one has a vent to go down. Oh, we made it to the magic golden conch. Am I able to bite Chuck? It was just a question. I'm not actually gonna eat Chuck. We need Mr. Puffball up here in order to go all the way down and then use his puff ability to jump out of this little tiny porthole. I'm not sure if I'm able to go back through here. Let me in. That's not gonna work. Mr. Puffball's over here just like, what the heck are these two doing? Mr. Puffball is absolutely chilling right now. He's having the absolute time of his life. Wait, guys, I think I have Chuck in the right position here. So, if I can go back as Flippy and then turn on the lever that activates the bubbles, it should push up the water and then move that giant flotation device out of the way, and then Chuck can get through. We're gonna take a little bit of a shortcut here. Good luck, Chuck. Good luck, Flippy. Mr. Puffball, let's see if plan escape to the ocean is still in full effect here, or if we're gonna have to stop and halt. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's morph back into... Yes! Chuck, it worked! I love you, Chuck! Now we can travel back down this pipe system. And we found Bubbles! Why was Bubbles locked all alone by herself? Don't worry, Bubbles, we're gonna get you the heck out of here. Bubbles, go ahead, just move out of the way. Okay, or not. We can now utilize Bubbles' flying abilities. Go, Bubbles, go, Bubbles, go, Bubbles, go, 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 go. I forgot how difficult that was. This might take a couple tries. Especially because Chuck keeps trying to give me a kiss. This is not the time, Chuck. Maybe later. Okay, we made it to the next area. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the rest of the fish here. We need to somehow flood the entire room. Oh. Wait, I can now bring the rest of the fish up here. Let's go, boys. Bubbles, you're the absolute goat of fish. Okay, now we can utilize, Flippy. Flippy, do what you do and chomp. Good work, Flippy. Except you kind of crushed Bubbles, but it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry, Chuck, I'm coming. Chuck, help me, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Maybe I can use Chuck to let in all of the fish. Come on in, boys. Water's just fine. The Flip Squad is back. And we are better than ever. Not technically, because at one point we were all in the ocean, and that was probably the best that we've ever been, but we'll get back there. Don't worry. Go ahead, Bubbles, get that bread. Now we actually have our escape artist. I remember that we needed Mr. Puffball in order to blow the top off of this place, so let's do that. I just completely missed. Would you guys just get out of my way for like 2 seconds? Why isn't that working? All right, it might be sealed shut. One more time for good measure? Nope, okay, that's not the way. That's not the way, Jack. Stop trying to do it. But if that's not the way, then the question kind of becomes, which way do I go? Wait, I might be able to use this ability to get over to this container unit. Every fish keeps getting in my way. Back up, fishies. Please tell me this has water. It does. Okay, now I can use Mr. Puffball in order to open this, and then we can get all the other fishies through. Follow me, young fisher snappers. Okay, that was bad. Please don't unsubscribe. Down into the pipeline. Is this the ocean? Please tell me this is the ocean. Please tell me this is the ocean. Please tell me this is the flippin' ocean. Oh, it's the ocean. No. Greg is not supposed to be here. My man looks distressed. Yeah, he does. He does not like to see me.
Must stop the fish.
Greg has officially lost his mind. I feel partially responsible. Well, before Greg decides to break down this entire aquarium, let's go formulate a plot to escape. We're gonna go ahead and use Flippy's amazing talents over here to just demolish this vent. Nice work as always, Flippy. Flip gang, follow me. Oh, Flippy, come on, stop trapping yourself, Flippy. You would have thought Flippy would have gotten better at this. Also, I'm not sure why I'm talking to Flippy. I am technically Flippy right now, so I am literally just trash talking myself. This might be a job for Bubbles or maybe Mr. Puffball. That is, if Chuck would get out of my way and stop looking at me like I'm some piece of candy. Okay, maybe Bubbles is better suited for this. Yep, definitely. Only problem is, I don't think there's water in here. Help! 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 Okie dokie, that's one way to do that. We'll use Mr. Puffball to scope out the area. Bubbles, it's your time to shine. I see water over here. There's a little sink. Yes! There's a container on the left, and it literally just says container. That's like putting on a name tag, and it just says human. Oh, you had so many different directions to go, and you decided death. I don't even know why I went for the sink. We should probably just go straight for that pole so that we can die. That was a joke. I did not mean to hit that pole. Chuck, now is not the time. I think we can continue to use Bubbles in order to go from water container to water container. Yep, this next one's gonna be a little bit sketchy. I don't know if we have the height. Oh, we just hit the corner. Ah! We could do this. We could do this. Landed. Good job, Bubbles. I never had any doubts. Okay, now we need to get all the way over there to that bucket. Not a problem for Bubbles, the flying fish plane. Is that close enough? Please tell me that's close enough. Come on, Bubbles. Bubbles. I got it. Did I get it? I got it. Let's go. I feel like I cheated, but technically I didn't. The level told me that I got it. Slow and steady. We're just gonna do down this little hill into the boxes, and we can get everybody else into Bubbles' bucket. Flippy, chomp. One by one, we need to land every fish in the bucket. 1 point for me. All right. Thanks, Mr. Puffball. Great job, Mr. Puffball. You had one job. And maybe I can get to the next checkpoint. Nailed it. That actually didn't help at all because none of the fish are inside of this. That's what I get for cheating. Chuck, Mr. Puffball, and Flippy. Flippy. Yes. Nice work, Flippy. It's so beautiful. I can see it. The golden seashell. You will be mine, golden seashell. We have a slight issue. The escalator is down. That escalator's working. This one's not. Flippy is an electrical engineer and should be able to flip the switch to turn it back on. Not a problem. Give me about a second. Flippy. Flipster. Yo, Flip Squad, we're gonna have a quick conversation about boundaries. I can't reach it if you guys keep trying to give me a hug. I get it. I understand. You guys like me. There you go, Flippy. Uppity up up. Somebody decided to be an absolute nincompoop and left a wire exactly where I need to go. So it looks like we're gonna have to go back inside of the water and use bubbles to fly over there, and then I think we can move that. Bubbles! Bubbles. Nope, third time's a charm. Look at all of them. What are they doing? I guess they can't see me over here. They just think Bubbles ascended to heaven. Splash. I am still absolutely amazed that a tiny 2-pound fish is able to move. This has to be at least like 100 pounds. I understand it's on wheels, but still, it doesn't make any sense. All right, Mr. Puffball. Flippy. And Chuckster. Chuck, get in the water. So help me. Get in the flipping water. Okay, now we need to jump to victory. Atta guy, Chuck. Mr. Puffball. Flippy, I'm not worried about you at all. Oh my gosh, Flippy, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Flippy. Thank you, Flippy. Thank you. Open sesame. Everybody push together now. We can go a little bit faster. Good job, Mr. Puffball. You're doing great. Chuck, I'm starting to get a little sick and tired of pulling your dead weight. You might want to step it up a little bit. Just twist it. Just twist it, you stinking fish. We got it. We're home free. Go through the doors. This will lead right to the ocean. I know it. And not quite. Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning out here. Oh my God, wait, there's a ramp. We can take the ramp down. I hope that Greg is at the bottom of this and that we just demolish him. Incoming fishies!
These fish are up to something. Oh no!
Wait, we cracked the aquarium! Greg was right all along. Oh no way! The entire fish tank is causing a tsunami. Yes! This is everything that I wanted. When I first started playing this game, I didn't expect much. It looked like a very simple I Am Fish game. But now, I am starting to realize it is a masterpiece. Wait, through the bakery, we just took down a wall. The sheer force of this tsunami is unmatched. And it has brought us back to the ocean. Let's go! And we saved all the other fish there too. The Flip Squad, the best of buddies. Oh, the other fish didn't really want to leave the aquarium, but do I care? Not at all. And I guess they lived happily ever after. Smash like, hit subscribe with the fish. Wait, what? It's a seagull. Wait, the bread's moving. So I found out from you guys' comments that these are the creators of I Am Bread. So if this video hits 30,000 likes, I will play I Am Bread next. By the way, guys, don't forget to download Monster Legends using the link in the description to collect your reward before October 25th.